let's talk about DMs. So there are a couple different kinds of DMs that you might be getting or sending, and the way you respond to them makes a big difference. Now, be aware that as you are sending DMs, as you are building relationship, you want to make sure that the message you're sending, the message that they're receiving, is well received. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to build the relationship. You want to use flattery. So something like, hey, I found you doing this through a hashtag, through a post, or I loved your post about XYZ, just wanted to reach out and say how awesome that was. Find a reason to flatter them, find a reason to reach out. Does that make sense? Number two, you want to actually build relationship, not just sell, okay? Yes, sales matter. Sales make a big difference in our businesses, but they are not the end all be all. Here's why. If you hop on your DMs and you are ready to sell like yesterday, your head is not in the game of relationship building, of networking, right? Your head is in a space of, I need to make money. And that kind of smacks of desperation. So instead, I want you to focus on how many people do I need to meet my goal, and come at it from that angle, because you're going to have a far better experience building those relationships. Okay. Now, there are two different ways this can go. You can start the conversation or someone else can start the conversation. We're going to talk about both, but let's talk about you starting the conversation and being the point person. So as you reach out to someone new, you want to say something like, hey there, I found you. Insert how you found them by searching this hashtag, by your comment on my post. I saw a story, I saw a reel, I saw this, I saw that. I liked what you had to say in this group. I noticed that we have a lot of mutual friends. Find a reason and use it, okay? Let them know you stalked them. Let them know you did some research. Hey, I found you at this. I really loved what I saw, so I did a little bit of digging, or you can even say I stalked you a little if you want to, but I did a little bit of digging. I took a look at your website. I checked out your Instagram. I went through your feed, whatever, and I love what I'm seeing. I'd really love to learn more about you. Why does this work? Well, at our core, we are selfish creatures and we want to be complimented and thought of well and flattered, right? So we naturally feed into that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but you want to be careful how you do it. So don't say you did the research. Don't say you did the digging if you didn't, because you'll get caught. So make sure that you are actually actively doing the research, because it matters. Okay. Once you have them talking, actually build a conversation, talk to them, get interested in what they have to say, because guys, the fact of the matter is people want to build relationship, whether they realize it or not. So give them the space to do that. Now, let's talk about the flip side. Someone messages you. Maybe they say like, hey, just found you using this hashtag. Love what I'm seeing. Did a little bit of digging on you. Found out you and I both have this in common. La la. Maybe. Or maybe they're like, hi, buy my stuff. Either way, build the relationship. That's great. I'm so flattered that you did all that research. Or, wow, it sounds like you're really passionate about insert product. How long have you been doing that? Bring the conversation back to building relationship and you will go far. When it comes to selling in DMs, the sale isn't the first thing that happens. The sale is a result of the relationship that you build. Does that make sense? I'll say that again. The sale is not the primary focus. The sale is a result of the relationship that you build in that direct message. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope that was helpful, and I will be back next week.